Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I've got one today. I've been waiting for us to get another one in. I've been doing some studying on these. Got some very, very unique features about this particular brand and model. This is a 2014 open range light. The model number is a 315 BHS. Now, folks, you know I use this term very loosely, but this is a triple slide 35.5 foot fifth wheel that can be towed by short bed, mini short bed, half-ton trucks. Now let me go ahead and clarify, I'm not going to say half-ton towable, because half-ton trucks can tow anywhere from 3,500 to 12,000 pounds. But now if you've got a half-ton truck with a 5.5 foot bed, and you've got the most powerful engine you can get, now if you've got the base model engine with very little horsepower and built for fuel mileage, you're not going to tow this. But if you've got the max trailer towing package in a modern half-ton truck or a late model half-ton truck with the most powerful engine you can get, chances are you can tow it. It weighs 9,143 pounds. The only fifth wheel on the market designed to be able to be towed with a 5.5 foot short bed truck. Half-ton truck and make a 90-degree turn. That's because of this extended hitch right here. And this is an adjustable hitch. You can adjust the height of it very easily. And they've done a lot of pretty neat technology in this fifth wheel construction to make it this lightweight. Be honest with you folks, I've got one that's an older fifth wheel with one slide that weighs more than this 35.5 footer does with 3 slides. The model number is a 315 BHS, and Open Range does something very unique with their model numbers. It has nothing to do with the length whatsoever. The model numbers on an Open Range is the square footage. 315 square foot on the inside. That's what that model number means. It has nothing to do with the length. It's 35.5 feet. Got the PVC roof on top. Another thing that's unique about Open Range Light is this is the highest insulated lightweight fifth wheel on the market today. Thanks to radiant heat technology, it got an incredible R38 insulation factor. Heated enclosed underbelly. It's got the power awning with the LED lights. It's got the frameless windows, so you've got a lot less caulking, a lot less maintenance to do every year. And you know, most lightweight fifth wheels, you get R12, maybe R15 if you're lucky. But this has got an incredible R38 insulation factor of a 4 seasons lightweight fifth wheel, and that's something you don't hardly ever see. They have a very unique slide out system. In order to reduce weight, they had to redesign the slide out. And they use a 4-corner steel cable pulley system. It eliminates the heavy rams that traditional slide outs use, and they're all electric, so they're quiet, there's no jerking, smooth operation, and seals very, very tightly with less components exposed to the elements compared to traditional slide outs. And not to mention, it's very, very lightweight. Now, if this had traditional slide outs in it, this would be another 1,500 pounds on the dry weight. So 9,143 pounds dry weight, approximately 10,000 pounds loaded, depending on how much stuff you carry with you. So of course, make sure your truck's fifth wheel towing capacity is able to handle this fifth wheel. And folks, as far as condition, they don't come any nicer for a 2014. This thing's beautiful, folks. You can tell it's been kept under cover. Everything about it's clean, no stripe fading. Look at those stripes, folks. There's no fading, no cracking. Open this up, you've got full pass-through storage. All the plumbing's enclosed. I'm not going to try to squeeze through there, but you can get the picture there. 50 amp service, of course, for power. Got a 15,000 BTU air. And like I said, this is their claim to fame, is to be able to make a 90-degree turn with a truck with a 5.5 foot short bed. Where most fifth wheels, you got to have either a 6.5 foot, 8 foot bed, or if you have a short bed, you got to spend $2,500, $3,000 on one of those automatic sidewinder fifth wheel hitches. the auto sliding fifth wheel hitches. So it's going to save you money and make it an easier hookup too. Look here on the back, got the roof ladder. No rear bumper, of course. They do that to save weight. It's got a second entry door from the outside, and it's got a great family floor plan, folks. This is a 2-bedroom, 2 full bath floor plan. Notice the 42-inch deep slide. Way deeper than most lightweight fifth wheels. Like I said, it's got a power awning with the LED lights. Outside speakers. Let's look inside. Notice the door too. You can't see through it, but it's got the really deep door, but you can certainly see out of it. And you can see the weight right here, 9145 right now, just like it says, before you add anything to it. As we step inside, folks, it's hard to believe that you can tow this much room and this much fifth wheel with a half-ton, well, properly equipped half-ton truck, I should say. 32-inch TV, got an electric fireplace, all with remote controls. This is it. I've got a DVD in it right now, but it's got a DVD player, CD stereo, AM, FM, Bluetooth. Here's your remotes for everything: fireplace, stereo, and TV. Got the 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator freezer. Inside of this camper, folks, has no odors in it. No smoke, no pet odors, no mold or mildew, mothball odors, anything like that. I mean, in fact, you can almost get a whiff of the new camper smell. This thing has been used so little it's not even funny. Huge sofa. Now, the way this sofa works, folks, it's got these 2 smaller removable tables instead of the one big, so you can actually get around them. You've got slide-out cabinets right here. Deep slide-out cabinets. And the middle parts of the sofa actually come out and make a queen-size bed. So from right here all the way to right here, pulls out and makes a queen-size bed with an air mattress. Got day-night shades in all the windows, LED lights for low power consumption, and they don't throw out any heat. Got the really nice countertops. Double stainless steel sink. 3-burner stovetop oven. Microwave, of course. Big refrigerator. This runs off propane or electric. And I'm going to let this stay on for a few more minutes before I check the temperature. I can tell it's kind of starting to cool off, but I haven't had it on very long. 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, which I have on right now. That's your thermostat here in the kitchen area. And I don't mind showing you. It's cold. We're blowing out low 40s, upper 30s. And let me go ahead and show you something pretty cool. You might get a kick out of this. This thing has 2 full baths, and it's got a unique bathroom setup. We'll go look at the front one. And this is the way I look at it, folks. You've got 2 bathrooms, depending on what kind of hurry you're in to get ready. This is your bathroom you use to get ready in when you're not in a hurry, weekends, or you're not having to go to work or appointments or anything like that. Full bathroom with a shower, skylight, plenty of room in here to get ready. You can take your time, get ready, etc. Or let's just say you're living in it, or full timing, and you have to go to work and you wake up late for work one morning. Well, here's when you use this second bathroom. You go through here, through the second bedroom. And this bathroom has the time saver option. Sit on the toilet, do your business, shave, shower, do it all in one easy step. So this is when you're in a hurry. Up front is when you got plenty of time to get ready. So your choice, folks. But no, really, this is great for kids. I mean, you can still got plenty of room in here to stand up, take a shower. Your toilet's right there, so you've got easy access to your rear door back here. So it's a pretty unique feature, but I kind of see the advantages of it. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Rear bedroom, and it's got a place for a TV in here. We can add you one if you certainly want to. Got a marker board back here, so this would be ideal. And I know I've ran into a situation like this. A lot of younger couples are full-time RVing now, and they like fifth wheels, of course, because you can't beat the room you get in a fifth wheel. So a lot of young couples have kids that have to go to school, so they're homeschooling their kids. So this is the kids' bedroom, and during the day you can make it a homeschool classroom. You got a marker board right here. Another cool feature that Open Range did is the cabinets. Traditionally, when you have cabinets right here, they come open and they get caught in your slide out. They come open when you're towing the fifth wheel, and when you put your room out, the slide outs get the edge of the cabinet caught, busts them up. Happens all the time out here. So look what they did. They put side sliding cabinets so you don't ever have to worry about catching the lip of your slide out when you put your room in or out. That's a pretty cool thing. Sofa makes a bed. This bunk comes up and down, so that's no big deal. In fact, a lot of people, what they do, if you don't need this second bunk, take this mattress out, throw it away. You got a heck of a storage shelf. Especially if your kids are staying back here, because you got a place up here to put tubs with their toys and stuff like that. And then, of course, you've got your TV, you put your video game systems and all that stuff back here as well. So definitely got some pretty cool features for either for a weekend camper or a full-timer that I think anybody could appreciate. And, of course, you got a residential style doors for privacy. Anyway, let's go back up front and look at the master. Notice the French door leading into the master bedroom. And if you may have noticed earlier, you can get to the front bedroom from the bathroom, the master bathroom, or through the hallway right here. And you can't see through this door, so you don't have to worry about a blind or anything like that. Step in here. Of course, you've got a 24-inch TV tucked away in the corner. You've got a queen island bed. You've got a big closet right here. And I apologize, folks. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Big closet right here. So all your hanging needs should be satisfied. And the only flaw that I've seen so far that's worth noticing is the closet door right here. Has about an 8 or 9 inch crack, and you probably can't even see it in the mirror. And it's probably been there for years. And I don't plan on fixing that because that's just a cosmetic thing. It's not going to get any bigger. Your glass is not going to fall out, so I wouldn't even worry about it. In fact, most people advertising wouldn't even mention it. Here's your books and manuals. Everything's lightweight, plenty of storage. There's storage underneath the bed. I'm really digging this shelf right here. Of course, you're probably not going to tow this thing down the road with stuff on this shelf. But when you get parked and set up, you can put shoes, you can put whatever you want, curios or pictures or whatever you want. You got nightstands, both with plug-ins for cell phones. And you got a solid sliding door right there for the bathroom. You've got one of the newer modern electric antennas that you don't have to crank up and have an antenna sticking up 2 foot over your roof line, and it's something you don't have to worry about cranking up or down. It's got some pretty unique fifth wheel, folks, and I'm glad we found another one of these because these are hard to find. And I've got it priced under any price guide you want to look it up under. It's only $24.09. And this is what all you get for that $24.09 price. You get this excellent condition 2014 used open range light 315 BHS, 3 slides, everything in. Of course, I got the factory brochure in here. Now, if you go to my website before I get into the pricing, folks, if you're on YouTube, click on to the video description below. I'll have a link to our used fifth wheel page. And if you click on that, it takes you to my website, which is parkwayrvcenter.com. And you can look at my used fifth wheels. You can click on this particular one. This right here will be available in PDF format so you can download it, you can print it out. You study this thing, you'll know more about it than I do. And I also have trade-in appraisal forms if you've got a trade-in. I have finance applications if you want to finance. I've got financing available with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment only. And I'll have other nice features like a factory floor plan. I'll have a specs, weights, tank capacities, and much more. So all on our website. So either click on the link below if you're watching this on YouTube, or go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Click on used fifth wheels, and you'll see all of them I've got. But anyway, folks, this unit is $24,900, which is a bargain. If you'd bought this thing brand new 5 years ago and financed it, there's no way you could afford to sell it for what I'm selling this one for. Unless you tripled or quadrupled your payments, you would still owe at least $37,000, $38,000 on this fifth wheel if you had bought it new and paid on it for 5 years, and be out of warranty. Well, folks, this unit for $24,900 is going to include, I'm going to go ahead and show you and tell you about everything that we include for those of you who are watching one of my videos for the first time, and you're going to quickly see why we've been in business for 50 years when I go over everything that we give you for one of the lowest priced ones in the country. So this is what you get. You get this beautiful fifth wheel checked out after purchase. Now, we check the major stuff. The air works, the fridge works, the awning works, the fireplace, the fridge, the DVD player, the lights. We checked the microwave. We've checked the lights and the slide outs and the jacks. We checked all your major systems, so you don't have to worry about those not working. But after purchase, we're going to take it one step farther and check your propane, your water system. We're going to check your jacks. We're going to check pretty much the drawers, the cabinets, make sure the beds fold out. We're going to check the fridge on a gas operation because we've only checked it on electric. And we're going to check your stovetop, your oven. We're going to check, like I said, pretty much everything you can think of. We're going to check all your outside bays, make sure they're clean, everything functions. Make sure you got all your keys. Make sure you've got your starter kit, which is a 5-gallon bucket with all your camping essentials like sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducers, adapters, etc. We're going to make sure all that stuff works, and then my cleaning crew is going to get in here after we check it out, which we check it out after purchase. So you have to pay for it, leave it with us, but you're guaranteed that price, folks. It doesn't matter what I have to spend going over this camper, what I have to spend replacing anything that may not function on this camper, which I doubt is anything, but you never know. So if I have to put a fridge, a microwave, an air conditioner, or whatever, or over how many components I have to replace, folks, even if I lose money, you're guaranteed that $24,900 price. It doesn't go up because we spent more than we planned on. And folks, let me tell you something. This is one that we actually went out and bought. We didn't trade for it. We went out and bought it. So when we buy something, we'll trade for anything, but when we buy something, it has to be an 8.5 or 9 out of 10 or higher as far as condition before we would consider buying it to sell to our customers. After 50 years in business, we only buy the cream of the crop, and our customers expect and deserve that. They deserve the best, and that's what we give you, but we sell it for less. Huh. Almost rhymes, almost like being a poet and didn't know it. But anyway, folks, $24,900, everything's going to be checked out, and if you want a list of all the systems that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay, contact my sales department. They'll be happy to email you that list, go over it with you on the phone after you receive it. We keep things short, simple, to the point. After this unit's been checked out and everything works, then my cleaning crew gets a hold of it inside and out. We lock it up because let me tell you something, folks. I had a customer yesterday that was in one. Their kids jumped on the sofa, and these day-night shades, they got up there and tore them all to heck. But I will give them credit. They were very honest with us. They come in and told us, and they paid for, and of course, we didn't make nothing on the part, but they paid to have another one delivered. Of course, it's a 3 or 4 week wait to get that shade, but at least they were honest about it. Now, most people would have grabbed their kid, got in their vehicle, and left. But at least they were honest, so I do appreciate that. So, but what I'm getting at, folks, is we don't check these units out before we sell them, because we have at least 200 sets of customers a week that go through these things. We're real big on letting people look without having a salesperson follow them around. And all these lights work. I just forgot to cut them on. They got little individual switches. But we're real big about letting people come out and look at them without an escort walking around with you. That's the downside of that. We pay thousands of dollars in years and damages done on the lot by customers, and I've even caught customers stealing parts off our RVs for their RVs. So what I'm getting at, folks, that's why we don't check them out until we sell them, because by the time they sit out here 2, 3, 4 weeks, and if we check them beforehand, besides the major stuff, we just have to check them again when we sell it. So we're doing double the work for the same profit. So it makes sense for us business-wise just to check them out after we sell them. And it makes sense for you as a consumer or a buyer or a customer to buy it that way too, because you don't want one that's been checked out a month ago. You want one that's been checked out a day ago. So everything's fresh and you know everything works. But just to make you feel better, folks, we do pay for a 90-day warranty on your behalf, a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that as a network of dealers nationwide you can take it to. And you're always welcome to bring it here to us for warranty repairs in the unlikely event you have a warranty claim in that 90-day period. But however, if you don't, you know, if you live quite a distance from us and you don't want to bring it all the way back to us, you've also got options to find another dealer that's closer to where you keep your fifth wheel. So that's why we don't just offer a warranty that's only good here. We offer a warranty and pay for that warranty from actual warranty companies or service contracts that you can take to a variety of dealers and they'll accept it. So, you know, 50 years, folks, you got to realize, and I know I'm kind of borrowing this from my Prowler videos, but we've got 50 years of customer feedback on what they want, what they're looking for in a used RV, and we do our best to provide that and do it in a cost-effective manner so we can sell these for a lower price than anybody else, because the lower the overhead, the lower the price. That's why this fifth wheel, which is worth quite a bit more than we're asking for it, is only $24,900. All right, folks. You get this unit checked out, you get that warranty. When you arrive, once this unit's been checked out, cleaned up, my service manager do his final walkthrough. He's happy with everything. He will get in his office and call you to set up an appointment for you to pick up your fifth wheel. And once you arrive here at your appointed time, the RV tech that checked it out is going to do a one-on-one personal walkthrough with you, going to go through this fifth wheel with you, go through the checklist with you, show you everything on that checklist works flawlessly, which you should have already had a copy of that before you decided to buy it, so you know what all it covers and what it doesn't cover. And he'll answer any questions you have, show you any repairs he had to make. You're more than welcome to record him with your phone or camera to play back at a later date, just in case you forget something. I know not everybody retains everything. That's just being human. And also give you an instructional DVD too that you can watch at home or in your camper, in case you have another question that you couldn't remember. But he'll go over everything with you, answer any questions you have, help you hook it to your truck, and give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and much more. All that's included for that $24,900. There's no surprise fees. $24,900 plus applicable sales tax is all you pay. If you need to know how much your sales tax will be, when and where you have to pay it, sales tax laws vary from state to state. Some cases they vary on how you pay for it, whether it's cash, trade, finance, or a combination. So please call ahead before you decide to buy to get an estimated sales tax on this camper. Just tell the salesperson where you live, how you're paying for it. He'll give you an accurate estimate on your tax. That way there's no surprises for you, for us. You know, everybody has to pay tax, unfortunately, and but like I said, sales tax laws are complicated, so please call ahead just to cover your bases. And our phone number is 706-965-7929. So after you pick this RV up, we know the first thing you're going to want to do is take it somewhere and use it. We got you covered on that too, folks. We give you 21 nights of free camping at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period, or up to 21 nights. You don't have to use all of them. And you can go up to 7 nights at a time. And very nice campgrounds. I've stayed in them myself in my own motorhome. I really recommend everybody take advantage. It's absolutely free. That's $1,000 worth of free camping that we give you just for saying thanks from buying from us. And you get all of that for only $24.9 out the door, plus tax if applicable. It doesn't get any easier than that, folks. Financing's available, like I said, with approved credit, mandatory, 10% down payment minimum. Now, folks, if your credit not as strong as optimal credit, you may have to pay a little more than 10%. And that's either cash or trade equity. Like I said, you want to pull it up in NADA or any other price guide you want to look up, go ahead, folks. This thing's underpriced. I love that fireplace, too. That really looks good. But anyway, folks, $24.9, that's a haggle-free price. Haggle-free means firm, non-negotiable. We don't take offers. If you send me an offer, the email gets deleted. Or we just send you an email back and say haggle-free price. I strongly encourage everybody that wants to buy a used fifth wheel to come look at it first, if possible. Just like you would any used vehicle. As nice as this fifth wheel is, remember it is 5 years old. It has 5 years worth of use. There's probably going to be a cosmetic flaw or two. I haven't seen any besides that mirror, and you got a little scuff here on the wall board. I just noticed, not even the size of your thumbnail. But like I said, me looking at it and somebody looking to buy it for themselves, somebody looking at it going to buy it for themselves is probably going to spend a lot more time looking at it and inspecting it than I do just to shoot a video. So please call ahead, make sure it's available before coming to look, because I never delete my YouTube videos and I never take them off the internet until they're actually sold. But please call ahead and make sure it's available for traveling any significant distance. That way nobody has a wasted trip. And of course I got other fifth wheels too in this price range, plenty of them. And also, folks, when you come, let your salesperson know you're coming. We'll plug it into power, turn the fridge on, turn the air on, let you do your own inspection, let you spend some time in here, folks, doing your own inspection, and get to know this camper a little bit before you buy it, because you have to treat it like you would a 5-year-old used car or 5-year-old boat or 5-year-old motorcycle or motorhome. I mean, you just have to look at it with an open mind, like any used vehicle. I mean, it's not new, and of course it's priced nowhere near what a new one is. You're saving a lot of money, folks, a lot of money buying used over new. So come look at it, spend some time in it, do your own inspection before deciding if this is the right one for you. And of course, folks, if you unfortunately can't come and look at it in person, we understand. We sell 200 to 300 RVs a year to people who buy them sight unseen. In other words, they don't know what they bought. They buy it over the internet, they pay for it, they have somebody deliver it to them, and we do have delivery service as well. And they don't know what they bought and paid for until it comes up their driveway. So while we prefer to meet you and shake your hand and show you around and let you meet our employees, tour our facility, look at our inventory, which is the way I believe buying and selling should be, I understand if you can't make it. I know everybody has different schedule restraints. So we'll do everything we can, folks, to help you make an informed decision if this is the right one for you without looking at it, or at least everything possible. We're more than happy to take additional pictures and even additional videos. Just let your salesperson know exactly what you want to see, and we will do that for you. If you want to take it one step further and pay for a third-party inspector to come look at this fifth wheel, keeping in mind that we've only checked the basic systems on it, I'll be more than happy to recommend some local mobile certified RV techs that can come do that inspection for you. They don't work for us. If they find something wrong, they're not going to hide it. They're going to tell you, folks. So you can rest assured that we can do that as well, if that will help you ease your mind and overcome any objections you have, folks. You got to realize, 50 years in business, we try to do everything we can to make everybody happy. We sell these things at a very low and fair price. We sell only the best. We try to buy the cream of the crop, and this is just another example of the quality used RVs that we buy. That's why we sell 500 to 600 units a year total used, and that's why we've been in business for over half a century. Now, how many dealers can say that? There's no better testimony to how we run our business, the price and the quality of the RVs and campers that we sell, and the way we treat our customers any better than what I just said. 50 years, family owned and operated for 3 generations. Working, and got number 4 that'll hopefully be working here in the next few years. So definitely, we've always been here for you, always going to be. But come out and look if you can, folks. You'll be glad you did. You can see what kind of operation we have. You know, we've got a variety of so many different kinds of RVs and campers and fifth wheels. It's amazing. We got 150 plus total, more than any used dealer in a 500-mile radius, or new dealer, as far as used RV inventory is concerned. You know, most new dealers have lucky to have 20 used RVs. We've got 150 right here in one location, and you can buy this one for what you would have lost on this when it was brand new. So definitely a good buy. And let's see how that fridge is doing real quick. 29 degrees, so obviously, now if I left this thing plugged up for another 5 or 6 hours, obviously it's going to get to operating temperature and everything will be nice and cold, but it takes these things a while. But anyway, but at least you can know it works. You know the air fridge works. You know the slides work. We wouldn't have them out. So all that stuff's good, folks. Obviously the jacks work, or we couldn't have dropped it off the truck. Nationwide deliveries available. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. That number is answered 24/7. If it's after hours, we've got an answering service that can give you basic information. If they can't help you, of course, they will get your contact info, and one of my salespeople will call you back the next business day. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no haggling. The price is what it is, folks, $24.9, with all the features and benefits that I just told you about. We do have an option B price. Option B is you buy it as is, where is, no inspection. I know we've already checked the major stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. At least, so you know the stuff that would cost you the most money if it didn't work is already covered. But, you know, if you want to buy it with no warranty, because we have to pay for the warranty. If you want to buy it with no inspection, if you want to buy it as is, take the good with any potential bad, that means you, the buyer, are 100% responsible for any current or future repairs this RV needs or may need. If you're willing to buy one under those circumstances, we will discount our price, because that saves us time and money, which turns around and saves you time and money. Now, keep in mind, folks, the advantages of option B over option A. Of course, you get a discount price off our already incredibly low price, and you get to take it home the same day you pay for it. If you've got any question about a pricing policy, or if it's fifth wheel or anything in general, you can certainly email us at sales@parkway.rvcenter.com, but we strongly encourage you to pick up the phone and call us first. 706-965-7929. But anyway, folks, like I said, going back to what I said earlier, the reason why I always suggest you come out and look at this RV, because it's common sense. Everybody's human. Unfortunately, part of that is everybody has different standards and opinions about what kind of condition a 5-year-old fifth wheel is supposed to be in for half price of new to be considered nice enough for that person to buy it for them and their family. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. I give this thing a strong 9 out of 10 as far as a condition grade personally, and I've got 20 years plus experience in this industry. I look at a whole lot more fifth wheels than you see videos of. And like I said, we're very selective about what we buy to sell to our customers. So, you know, we have a very hard-earned reputation of having the lowest prices and the nicest, highest quality used RVs in the market today. And folks, it's took a lot of money to earn that reputation, because we buy stuff that that is hard to find, and that's because of our 50 years of influence in this business, in this industry. We've got connections other dealers could only dream about. In other words, folks, if this unit was at a corporate dealer like Rip Off World, it would be $10,000 higher, and they're going to charge you $3,000 in fees that we don't charge, like dock fees, prep fees, and all that nonsense. So we're selling it to you for $24,900 plus tax out the door, versus $35,000 plus $2,000 or $3,000 in fees. Which price would you rather take for the same fifth wheel? Thank you for watching. Give us a call. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.